Walton, his first three of the game, the second three for Anamosa of the game. The Hawks had 5 threes in the first half, 4 in the second half, 9 on the night now for West Delaware.
Good little high-low pass, got it to Krogman, and then Nagel did a good job breaking into the paint area, so a good assist by Krogman on the easy bucket for Nagel. Nagel now with 7 points in the contest.
Left corner three, no good. Off the backside, rebounded by McCarty. At 9 threes tonight for the Hawks after a night they had only one last night. Kyle Wright hit that 40-footer just before the halftime buzzer. That was the only three of the game last night. The Hawks beat Beckman 57-37 to get a share of the WAMAC East title, and they can wrap it up outright here tonight. First time since 07-08. The Hawks, one of 8 teams with 16 or more wins heading into last night. They became the 5th best program win on the wins list with 17 last night. They look to tie at 18 tonight to become the 4th most wins in program history, as they would tie that 07-08 team. Last conference winner, B.J. Hermson, was a senior that year, 18-6. That went to state and lost in the first round to ABM Nudell. There is a missed free throw by Krogman. He made the first one, and he has one more. And he nails the second one as well. Only missed one free throw tonight, huh?
Yeah, he missed the second one of the night. And the starters are all on the bench now as Nagel and Krogman come out on that change of possession there on the free throw.
8 of 9 on the night for Krogman. So substitutions in there. Troy Monahan back in. Drew Rubina back in. McCarty's in there. Dunstan Werner. And number 22, Trevor O'Reilly. Walton's up top with it for Anamosa. 2.5 to go. 60-30. There's a long three from outside of Delhi. No good. On top of the key by Zach McLean. And the Hawks have it. Rubina up top. It's knocked away. McLean has it over the timeline. Going all the way in off the window and gets it to drop. Zach McLean has his first bucket of the ball game. 60-32. 2:10 to go here in this ball game. Hawks have one road game at Center Point Urbana Friday night, 2 home games, 2 makeup games, Independence and Western Dubuque next Tuesday and Thursday. So get on out to Seedorf. Senior night next Thursday, of course, with the final home game, makeup game against Western Dubuque. Former Hawks head coach Dennis Garrity and his Bobcats will be in town as the Hawks just beat them by 10 last Friday night in a close game at Epworth. There's a nice turnaround jump look by Troy Monahan. His first bucket of the night for Monahan. After he had a sensational night last night, they stopped it for some subs here. Anamosa gets some substitutions in as Troy Monahan had 11 points last night, 6 at halftime, 5 in the third quarter to help out the Hawks offensively for that 20-point win over Beckman last night. 62-32 the score now with a minute and a half to go. And subs in there for Anamosa. Number 35, Sam Daner. Also in there, number 2, Zach Seehusen. Number 4, Dylan Rickles. As a right wing 3, no good, trying to bank it in. Excuse me, can't get it to go from Daner.
Looked like how LeBron threw in that three-pointer last night.
There's a turnaround jump hook again. The assist by O'Reilly. Troy Monahan gets the second bucket of the night. The Hawks lead 64-32 now, 45 seconds to go in the fourth. A 32-point lead, largest of the game now for West Delaware. Here is a long distance three. No good. Off the back of the rim by McLean. That one from downtown Dyersville as Anamosa gets the ball back. 20 seconds to go, going right to left. And now inside. And it's lost away. Rubina comes up with it. The Hawks will win this one, 64-32. Hawks get the WAMAC Conference East Division. They improve their record at 13-0. Anamosa drops to 4-16, 2-12 in the conference, 1-8 on the road, 2-16 overall in the WAMAC. The Hawks improved to 15-0 overall in the WAMAC, good for first place there too, of course, and 9-0 at home. The Hawks now 18-0 overall, tied for the fourth best wins mark on the season behind 24 wins in 99-2000, 20 in the 2001 season, 19 in the 98-99 campaign, tied with that 18-win team from 07-08. As our postgame starts next, we'll have Coach Utoff and company on to talk about being WAMAC East Division champs. We will take a break. We're back after this from KMC Sports.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
Delhi Insurance Agency is dedicated to Delhi and the surrounding area, and they thank you for choosing them for your insurance needs. See Larry, Sue, and Christy for all your insurance needs, from home to commercial and everything in between. Delhi Insurance Agency in Delhi.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
Ellis Implement and Outdoors in Coggin is your local supplier for farm equipment and outdoor power, offering parts, sales, and service since 1937. Ellis Implement and Outdoor wish all area athletes and coaches the best of luck.
The victory is yours at Victory Ford.
Hey, this is James Halverson, Service Manager at Victory Ford in Dyersville. Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape. And our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
Clayton Drug in Strawberry Point is more than just another pharmacy. They also carry many gift items to choose from in their retail store. Best of luck to all area athletes from Clayton Drug, a local pharmacy you can trust.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
BNS Portables would like to wish all area athletes, teams, and coaches the best of luck in tournament play. They appreciate all the hard work and dedication put forth in the gym and the classroom. Good luck from BNS Portables in Dundee.
High-Tech Communications has everything you need to stay connected. TVs, dish network systems, surround sound systems, phone systems, but the list doesn't stop there. High-Tech Communications has a staff of professionals to help you get connected, from the installation of your entertainment system to cable and data wiring in your home or business. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
Holtz Construction are proud to support all area athletes. They recognize the time, effort, commitment, and training it takes to accomplish goals, both in the gym and in the classroom. For all your ag construction needs, Holtz Construction in Manchester.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello appreciates all the hard work and dedication put forth in the classroom and in the gym. Best of luck to all area athletes in tournament play from your dairy experts. Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello.
Beck's, the largest family-owned retail seed company in the United States, is dedicated to the needs and profitability of farmers. With access to the most diverse genetic and trait offerings in the world, Beck's provides farmers with the right products for their farm. To place a Beck's seed order today or to inquire about a dealership opportunity, contact John McMillan, your local Beck's seed advisor at 319-350-6580.
At Telke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as a great incentive at TelkeMotors.com. If you're looking for a new, pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Telke Motors, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
Simon's Grain and Feed wish all area athletes and coaching staff continued success in tournament play. For all your feed and grain needs, see the experts at Simon's Grain and Feed, locally owned and operated in Manchester.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
Riker Shoes is your specialty shoe store in Dyersville. They carry women's shoes to size 13 and men's shoes to size 18. They now carry Merrill and Clark brand shoes. Riker Shoes are open Monday through Friday, 9 until 5:30, Saturdays 9 until 4, and evenings by appointment. Best of luck to all area athletes from Riker Shoes in Dyersville.
Mosher Family Pharmacy is your specialist pharmacy in Elkader. They also carry special gift items and cards. Mosher Family Pharmacy wish all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. Mosher Family Pharmacy in Elkader.
For more than 80 years, GMB has lived its mission to help customers achieve their financial dreams. Supporting the communities where you live, work, and play is important to us because that's where we live too. It's where we provide great service, sound advice, and solutions to meet your financial needs. GMB Bank, member FDIC.
For all your residential and commercial plumbing, heating, and electrical needs, call Meyer Mechanical in Dyersville. Meyer Mechanical, wishing all area athletes and coaching staff in tournament action continued success.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts, Lucky Building Service in Manchester, 563-927-5677.
Good luck to all the area athletes from Adams Family Furniture, downtown Independence. With over 42 years in the furniture business, you can shop quality brand names by Lazy Boy, Broyhill, Chromecraft, Peters Revington, plus many, many more. Shop Adams Family Furniture, downtown Independence, with free delivery, where they will never be undersold on like quality furniture.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
Edgewood Feed Mill wishes all the area athletes good luck in tournament play. Edgewood Feed Mill, where improved nutrition and modern technology produce healthier food for healthier living. Edgewood Feed Mill, your full feed and grain service and U.S. feed dealer in Edgewood.
Edgewood Oil Incorporated carries all major brands of lubricants and case oils. They carry a full line of industrial oil products, aviation oils, and antifreeze, XL brand lubricants, quality oil priced right. Edgewood Oil also carries methanol, mineral spirit, and washer fluid, and are a direct distributor of Camco brand lubricants. Edgewood Oil Incorporated in Manchester, open Monday through Saturday.
And welcome back into Seedorf Gymnasium here on this Tuesday night. And the West Delaware Hawks clinch the outright WAMAC East Division title and the conference title number 10 since the WAMAC started in 1943, the first since 07-08. My head coach of the Hawks, 2000 graduate of West Delaware High School, Matt Uthoff, joining us here. And first off, went through this a little bit last night with the share, but now it's officially official tonight with the outright. And congratulations, we are so happy for you.
Thank you, and that's kind of what we told our kids. I said I want them to truly understand how much of a big deal this is to us and to our community and to our program. I mean, it's something that's not easy to do. Our league is brutal, and for us to win it outright tonight, it certainly is an extremely special feeling.
Yes, indeed. Coming out, 8-2 run. Anamosa battled back a little bit, did tie it up one time, but then able to do things mostly well that you're mostly pleased with, I'm sure, tonight. A few things here and there, but able to separate yourselves point-wise and then really held them down in the second half, only 13 points in that second half, so you got to be happy with that for sure for the big 32-point win.
It was a tough one. We had a real battle last night, and I thought we came out a little flat tonight, but and it's easy to do on a back-to-back tonight. And it's we got our kids refocused at halftime. We shot it extremely well. We got in our rhythm offensively, and our defense is fed off that.
And the nice part about that is now they're down there taking pictures of a bunch of the parents and interested fans and whatnot. And that's something nice and memorable, because I can remember I'm going to date myself. I was 12 years old when the Hawks won the first one in Marion's gym in 1968. And here it is, how many years later, and I still remember that. There's a lot of other little kids out here that hopefully they'll remember that years ago that I was in the West Delaware gym when they won this conference championship.
Yeah, and that's huge. I hope the little kids do remember this. You know, it's just a starting point for us. You know, we have extremely high goals, and you know, it certainly is something that's really, really special right now.
And tonight's performance, they just came out tonight. A 20-point victory last night, but didn't really play as sharp as what you'd like to see them. But tonight, they just came out very workmanlike. They just took care of business. I had them shooting 69% from the field. They missed 10 shots all night long, 5 2-pointers and 5 3-pointers. Missed 2 free throws. So just a great shooting night tonight. And that's along with that defense. I talked to Swish at halftime. I said, Matt's going to talk to him a little bit about that defensive effort, and came out in the second half and gave up 13 points.
Yeah, and that's our staple. You know, it's been branded into their head. Just sometimes I have to give them a subtle reminder at halftime and make those necessary adjustments. And it's, you know, it was. You know, tonight was just a good one, just to get over with. And you know, I couldn't have been more pleased with how we shared the ball. That was one of our keys tonight, is make the extra pass, make that zone work. And we knew we were going to get some clean looks. And you know, obviously the guys stepped up and hit some shots tonight.
Yes, indeed, as now the fourth best win record in the history of the program at 18 wins, 18-0, behind the team that you were on, 99-2000, 24-0, till that state title game, of course. So all these memories coming back for you, being a part of this run again here. And as you said, the community support and everybody coming back out that have come back on the last couple of years, but really special, and for these kids, and not take this experience for granted, to cherish these memories of this journey here, and not let it slip by you, with really enjoying it.
And that was my message to the guys. We're going to enjoy this tonight, and we're going to enjoy this tomorrow, and then on Thursday, we're going to put our game plan in for CPU, and you know, we're still competing for an overall conference title that we can battle against, and you know, obviously we have 3 games to get ready for 3. Is what our kind of our motto is right now. Is we want to be rolling on all cylinders come February 20th, and you know, I think we're playing at a pretty high level right now.
And that district meeting will be coming up tomorrow. You'll take a trip there. Where's the site at?
Benton Community.
Benton Community, and those 8 coaches will meet, mostly decided probably on records, and the 1 seed, no doubt, should be given, and then it's just a matter of fact where they put you, and it should be hosting a site as well, you would hope.
Yeah, and I'm hoping we get a host a double header, and we'll find that out tomorrow for sure. Actually, I think the state releases it on Friday morning, but the host schools will be notified on Thursday, is my understanding. And you know, it's our first year doing this seeding meeting this way, and I'm kind of excited to get down there and see some of the other schools or other coaches from the other side, and just kind of see how this process works. You know, there's some good teams on the other side of the league, and you know, nothing's going to be given to us, but it just kind of, you know, get back to our motto of getting better each and every day.
Yes, indeed. We'll see you Friday. Tonight, 18-0.
Thanks, guys.
Matt Utoff, head coach of the West Delaware Hawks, here with his team's victory, 64-32 over the Anamosa Blue Raiders to win the WAMAC East Division title. And you talk about memories of kids and people being around high school athletics. Those things stick with you, no doubt. And this team, this 2016-2017 West Delaware boys group, now joins the conference champs in the history of West Delaware boys basketball from 1968, 1978, 1993, 1998, 1999, 2000, 2001, 2002, and 2008, the last time the Hawks won a conference title. The 10th in all of WAMAC Conference championships for West Delaware boys basketball since the WAMAC became in 1943. So that is a special group there for West Delaware boys basketball. You can't take it for granted, and definitely means a lot as this team continues to mark off numbers and surpass other teams from other eras, as they're now 18-0. 18, that is the tied for the fourth best record of all time, fourth most wins of the program. But of course, they've got much more bigger sights there to knock off here, and they want to get back to state for the fourth time in program history. And they want to do some things that not many teams have had a chance to do here at West Delaware.
Well, and those things tend to sometimes add more pressure to you. You know, staying undefeated, winning WAMAC, you know, getting home games in the playoffs, getting to the state tournament, that type of stuff. That's some unbelievable pressure, and if you've never been in it, you know, now we're on the other side of from where we've been over the last several years, and there's probably not a better leader that could lead these kids through there as far as what it takes to do that, the emotions that it takes, you know, some of the things that you've got to be able to mentally block out, just come out and let's play basketball the way we know how to play. Coach was on that last team the last time they went through this stuff, you know, so he understands, and he told us last night, you know, he's so proud to be able to come back to this community and raise his family and have his kids go to school here and be a part of this community. He only went to school here 1 year.
That's right.
You know, and that's how much he thinks of this community and the school district, and, you know, that says volumes. And then, you know, coming back here and program was on the downside a little bit, struggling a little bit, and he's worked at it. He struggled his first couple of years having the kids buy into it, but they've done a tremendous job. And then the lower level is getting into it, and, you know, there's a lot of those kids that were here tonight. I would sure hope to see a lot of those kids here next Tuesday night, next Thursday night at the final two regular season home games. And kids, that's going to be a special time. If you got a chance to get out on a school night, come up and watch possibly some history in the making.
Yes, indeed. 2013-14, Coach Utah's first year, 6-16, 11-11 that next year, 14-15. Then last year, 2015 and 16, 16-7. As that's one of the top 8 of all time. Most wins of 16 and more. Now it's 18 this year as the Hawks take over the series lead of 10-8 now. The last 18 meetings here against Anamosa tonight, they get the 64-32 victory as the Hawks will continue on CPU on Friday, and then next Tuesday and Friday back at home to round out the regular season with Independence and West Dubuque. Make up games next Thursday will be senior night, so come on out if you can next week here as we will have West Delaware boys basketball for the final time of the regular season Friday night as we take a trip to Center Point to have the coverage of the Hawks taking on the Center Point Urbana Stormin' Pointers. And then next week we'll be into postseason area basketball coverage that starts actually on Saturday night with West Delaware girls basketball first-round regionals. They take on Anamosa here at 7 o'clock. And speaking of that game, they met tonight for a little preview. So the two teams have played 2 games, and they both won a game. Anamosa winning tonight down in Anamosa 57-43 as the Hawks fall by 14 tonight on the road in Anamosa. So we'll see that matchup. Dan Cassett will join me on Friday night for all of that action. Coming up, speaking of this Anamosa Blue Raider team who drops to 4-16 now, we'll see Anamosa next Monday night in their first round district contest as they host Bellevue. And Anamosa, after 8 o'clock start, we'll have a doubleheader of boys basketball next Monday night as our first game will be Maquoketa Valley and Delhi hosting Rivermont Collegiate of Bettendorf. Bill Logan will have that action, and I'll join you from Anamosa after 8 o'clock for the Anamosa and Bellevue contest. So best of luck, Coach Barnes and the Blue Raiders. Stepping down a little bit in 2A. You never know what you can do in Class 2A. This team has struggled in the WAMAC Conference this year, only 4 wins. We talked about now 7 losses to teams with ranked records, and 2 of them being the number 1 Hawks here. So a team like Anamosa dropping down to 2A, they could scare some decent 2A teams there. You never know what this team could do.
Yeah, and they've got an athletic group. I mean, these kids aren't last year's team by any stretch of the imagination, but not very many teams were. That was a very, very outstanding class of kids, but you can see they're working. They worked hard tonight, even though they got down by 20 points. They were still out there hustling and working hard, and that's going to be a team that's going to be, they're going to work on it and continue to get better.
Yes, indeed. Let's wrap up the numbers here as individual numbers here for the Hawks tonight. Leading the way, Derek Krogman with 20 points. He had 8 of those in the first half. 14 points for Kyle Wright. He had 11 at halftime. He had 4 threes on the night. 13 points for Tyler Kelly. He had himself 3 balls. And 3 points for Ryan Trainer, 7 points for John Nagel, 4 points for Troy Monahan, and 3 points for Marshall McCarty as he had a 3 as well. 9 threes on the night for the Hawks. As that, I have to check the record book on that one. That might be close for a 3-point record, maybe a little under it, but we'll have to get those record books out. 7, like we've had them out all season with this team. 7 in the scoring column for West Delaware as the Hawks start out early, 17-10. They outscored the Blue Raiders 13-9 in the second quarter, leading 30-19 at halftime. Then they outscored the Blue Raiders 19-8 in the third frame, going up 49-27 into the final quarter. And they outscored them 15-5 for the 64-32 win. The largest margin was that 32-point advantage there. Earlier today, 4:30, the West Delaware freshmen won 49-32 over Anamosa, and the West Delaware sophomores lost the Blue Raiders 52-46. Once again, the final from Anamosa tonight on the girls' side. Anamosa beats West Delaware 57-43. The rubber match, third game of the series, comes up first-round regional play right here from Seedorf Gymnasium on Saturday night. We'll have all the action around 7 o'clock. As coming up, we'll have EDCO and Monticello School special election results. Janelle Tucker, KMCH News Director, in the studios of KMCH. She'll have those special election results from the EDCO and Monticello area, so stay tuned for that. And I want to remind you of our schedule coming up here. Wrestling coverage. West Delaware wrapped up their team season with Class 2A team regional duels tonight down in Davenport as the Hawks beat West Liberty via criteria 37-36 in the first match of the night. That pitted them up against Davenport Assumption, who took down Independence 58-21, and the Hawks came up short to the Davenport Assumption Knights. They go back to Team Regional Dual State as 50-21, the final of the nightcap. The Hawks will be in action, district action on Saturday from Makokata. We'll have all that with Roger Jamie after the Coach's Corner Saturday morning around noon in that one. Coming up tomorrow night, Western Dubuque Wrestling is the first time in 8 or 9 years they have hosted a team regional meet there as Western Dubuque tries to get back to the team regional state tournament for the first time in that as many years, as the Bobcats will host, and they will go up around 7:15 in that one as they'll rest the winner of the early match that features Bettendorf and another school tomorrow night, as that'll be around 7:15 with Jamie Baskey and Roger Reed. Thursday night, we'll have our first postseason basketball coverage with EDCO and East Buchanan girls basketball. West Delaware head coach Ron Conrad will join me for the call around 7 o'clock from Edgewood as EDCO entertains East Buchanan. Friday night, we'll have West Delaware boys basketball on the road at Center Point Urbana. Saturday, Coach's Corner, Class 2A wrestling from Makokata, district style, and then, of course, West Delaware girls basketball on Saturday night. So busy week. We thought this week is busy. Next week's going to be even more so, as we'll be on there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's just us for basketball. And then the boys for wrestling, Roger and Jamie and Zach McCool, join them for another year. We'll be on hopefully Wednesday, Western Dubuque, as long as they make it, Wednesday through Saturday there from Des Moines. So jam-packed week, as we always cover it for you right here in the middle of February. So always a fun, interesting, exciting time for local teams. We wish them all the best years. Our journey starts up here in a couple days.
Yeah, it's always so fun to be able to do that and to get out and cover those other teams, that we don't always get to see so much during the winter months, but as try to get as many of them as we can and cover them in tournament time, because that truly is what every one of these teams, every one of these kids and their coaches and their communities, that's what they kind of look for, is that tournament time, just to see if something special can happen.
Yes, indeed, and then wish them all of the best indeed. Once again, the finals tonight, West Delaware beat West Liberty 37-36 by criteria. They fell to Davenport Assumption 50-21 the nightcap after Assumption beat Independence 58-21. And the West Delaware Hawks boys win 64-32, first WAMAC East Division title, first conference title since 08, 10th in program history, dating back to 1943. That does it for tonight. I want to thank in-studio producer Janelle Tucker, who will be coming up on the airwaves here with those special election results from the EDCO and Monticello special school elections. As for my partner, Bill Logan, John Swisher saying have yourselves a good and safe rest of your Tuesday night. So long, everybody, from Manchester, Iowa.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Wolfcool Electric specializes in residential, commercial, agricultural, industrial, and aerial work. They sell and service Generac generators and renewable energy systems. When you need electrical sales and service, call the experts at Wolfcool Electric, 563-922-2395.
Great food and great fun with friends. That's what's waiting for you at Beaver's Lounge in Manchester. Check out their Thursday night bucket of wings special and Friday night fish special. Beavers also has a different lunch special every Monday through Friday. Beavers Lounge on the corner of Main and Madison in downtown Manchester. Leave it to Beavers to show you a good time.
Rife Funeral Home is proud to support all area athletes and coaching staff and wish them continued success in tournament play. They realize the hard work and dedication it takes in the classroom and in the gym. Rife Funeral Home with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Epworth, and Cascade.
Heiberger Insurance in Epworth and Heritage Mutual Insurance handle a variety of insurance products serving Dubuque and surrounding eastern Iowa counties. Working together with neighbors, helping neighbors remains their focus. You can rely on Heiberger Insurance of Epworth and Heritage Mutual for all of your property and liability insurance needs. Proud supporters of the Western Dubuque Bobcats.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
Equipment is your hometown equipment dealer in Edgewood. Delclay Farm Equipment has preventative service programs with guaranteed prices with a 49-point inspection available. Check them out at delclay.com.
As well as banking, numbers mean everything. Athletes strive for excellence during competition. F&M strives to exceed clients' expectations. Whereas athletes and teams focus on the score, F&M focuses on the success of our valued clients, one relationship at a time. F&M Bank, the right choice. Member FDIC.
Is your one-stop shop for all your parts and repair needs, including AC, brakes, batteries, belts, exhaust, shocks, tires, and tire repair. They have highly experienced mechanics that are ready to keep your vehicle in top working condition. Why are you waiting? Call McDowell Truck and Auto Repair at 563-932-2661, located on Highway 13 south of Manchester.
At Georgian Auto in Manchester, their approach to auto repairs is simple. Fix it right and get you back on the road. From tires to transmissions, they fix it all. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is their complete focus.
For all your residential and commercial plumbing, heating, and electrical needs, call Meyer Mechanical in Dyersville. Meyer Mechanical, wishing all area athletes and coaching staff in tournament action continued success.
Not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Call 563-927-3682 to schedule an appointment. Manchester Family Vision Center wishes all the local sports teams best of luck this season. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
Bi-County Disposal Incorporated specializes in commercial and construction disposal needs. They have a variety of containers available from 2 to 30 cubic yards. Whatever it takes, Bi-County Disposal Incorporated in Dyersville, serving Dubuque and Delaware counties.
Does residential, commercial, and agricultural construction. So if you're planning to remodel, build new, or need a hog confinement, pole, or steel frame building, see Mike Sherbring, owner of D&M Construction in Edgewood.
Cooper's Place in Ryan, all area athletes and coaches in tournament action. They understand the hard work and dedication put forth in the gym and in the classroom. Best of luck from Mike and his staff at Cooper's Place in Ryan.
Why make 10 calls when you can make one call to Mormon Insurance, a member of People's Insurance in Manchester, and get the best quote from 10 different companies on your auto, home, and farm insurance? You can depend on Mormon Insurance for fast, friendly service and quality coverage. Call Kathy or Rachel today at 927-2263. Mormon Insurance, a member of People's Insurance in Manchester.
Fairway and Independence applauds all area athletes and coaches on a very successful season and wishes them continued success in tournament action. Fairway, treating customers like family. Always fresh, always affordable, always Fairway in Independence.
The KCRG TV9 First Alert Forecast. Some